Hey everyone, welcome back to Flick Universe. I'm Lucas, and today we're talking about the scariest and most talked about horror movies of 2024 so far. From chilling sequels to innovative new entries, this year has been a wild ride for horror fans. So grab your popcorn and get ready, because these films are guaranteed to give you goosebumps. First up, we've got Longlegs by Osgood Perkins. I personally love this film. The movie is a dark throwback to 90s FBI procedurals with a twist of 80s satanic panic. Nicolas Cage is at his unsettling best as a serial killer, but it's Micah Monroe who really steals the show as a rookie agent. The blend of classic horror with a fresh twist makes this a must-watch.
Is it scary being a lady FBI agent?
Yeah.
Next, we've got Alien, Romulus. Now some may argue this more sci-fi than horror, but why can't we say sci-fi horror? Makes sense to me. Directed by Fede Alvarez, this sequel is a gnarly addition to the Alien franchise. With intense jump scares and inventive gore, it injects fresh life into the series while staying true to its roots. If you're a fan of facehuggers and acid blood, this one's for you.
Fucking thing's hunting us.
Open the door, come on!
Run.
Over in the UK, Stop Motion by Robert Morgan brings a unique stop-motion horror experience. Starring Aisling Franciosi, this film dives into the world of animation with a dark, fever dream quality. It's a striking and intense entry into the genre that you won't want to miss.
Who's coming?
Next up, In a Violent Nature delivers a unique spin on the slasher genre. Directed by Chris Nash, this film intertwines slow cinema aesthetics with brutal horror, creating an unsettling yet captivating experience. Its eerie, naturalistic style and suspenseful pacing make it a standout this year. The story explores themes of vengeance and survival, following a group of young adults who become the targets of a relentless killer. As they traverse the dark woods and face their deepest fears, the tension escalates through visceral confrontations and nail-biting moments. The film draws compelling parallels to the iconic Friday the 13th series, especially in its depiction of a mysterious killer stalking unsuspecting campers. Much like Jason Voorhees, the antagonist, In a Violent Nature, embodies the classic vengeful figure, driven by a haunting past and an insatiable thirst for retribution. Both films share a chilling setup where isolation amplifies the horror, forcing characters to fight for their lives against seemingly insurmountable odds. With its combination of slasher thrills, survival instincts, and a chilling atmosphere, In a Violent Nature taps into the same vein of terror that made Friday the 13th a beloved classic. As audiences gear up for this spine-tingling journey, it's evident that horror enthusiasts have a chilling treat in store. If you're looking for something spooky in the water, check out Night Swim. This film features a retired baseball player and his creepy new pool that's teeming with ghosts. Directed by Bryce McGuire, it's a chilling reminder of why water and horror are a match made in fear. Next, we have the scary film The First Omen. This movie takes us back to the Vatican with a new origin story for Damien. With a strong cast including Ralph Ineson and Bill Nighy, Arkasha Stevenson's film is a smart, insidious thriller that's perfect for fans of classic horror. It sure made me scared.
God has great plans for you.
Hey guys, quick intermission before we jump back into our video. I have something special to share with you. Help us hit 1 million subscribers, and when we do, I will finally reveal my face. That's right, get ready to meet Lucas in person. We can't thank you enough for all the support you've shown Flick Universe. It truly means the world to us. If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to like, comment, and hit that subscribe button to help us reach our goal. Here's a quick look at our subscriber stats. It seems like only 5.6% of our viewers are subscribed, while the remaining 94.4% are not. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time to do it. For a unique possession horror, check out Late Night with the Devil. The Australian film by Colin and Cameron Cairns features a talk show host who invites the devil onto his set, leading to a gory and gripping final act. David Dastmalchian shines as the egotistical host, making this one a real treat. I found this film fascinating.
Lily, can you hear me? You know who I am, Doctor.
Moving on, we have the film Blink Twice. Zoe Kravitz makes her directorial debut with a thriller that also serves as a commentary on patriarchy. Naomi Ackie stars in this intense and unpredictable film that combines horror with sharp social critique. This one will definitely keep you up at night.
Oh my God.
What are we gonna do about you?
In Chris Cronin's The Moor, it's a beautifully atmospheric horror set in the Yorkshire moors. With its eerie setting and strong folk horror elements, it's a haunting tale that's bound to stay with you. This movie is for sure a must-watch.
She remembers is dark.
Coming in next, we have Baghead, is a new franchise starter that explores the terrifying idea of meeting the dead. Featuring Freya Allen, this film combines horror with intriguing questions about grief and the supernatural. What a creeper this film was. For a creepy ghost tale, check out Oddity by Damien McCarthy. With its blend of old-school spookiness and high tension, this film features a memorable wooden mannequin and a plot that keeps you guessing.
Come out, wherever you are.
The Strangers. Chapter 1 brings a fresh take to the 2008 classic. Directed by Rennie Harlin, this film promises plenty of scares as it follows a group of road trippers in a cabin haunted by masked killers. Next, we have Maxine concludes Ty West's Mia Goth horror trilogy with a neon-infused tribute to 80s horror. With a soundtrack full of 80s hits and a stellar cast, it's a fitting end to a thrilling series. Here are 3 movies that didn't quite make it onto viewers' or critics' lists, but we believe they're definitely worth mentioning. A Quiet Place. Day One is a highly anticipated spin-off set in the same universe as the original A Quiet Place films directed by John Krasinski. The movie, directed by Michael Sarnowski, Pig, serves as a prequel, taking audiences back to the very first day the deadly, noise-sensitive aliens arrived on Earth. The story follows Lupita Nyong'o's character in the chaotic streets of Manhattan during the initial invasion. The film departs from the Abbott family's narrative, but remains tied to the world created by Krasinski. Joseph Quinn, Stranger Things, and Jimon Hounsou, reprising his role from A Quiet Place Part 2, also star. The movie delves into the terror of a major city grappling with an invasion from creatures that hunt by sound, providing a different perspective on the same terrifying premise that made the original films a success. Speak No Evil is a psychological horror film about a Danish family who befriends a Dutch couple while on vacation. Months later, they are invited to visit the Dutch family at their remote home in the countryside. What starts as a seemingly friendly getaway turns dark as tensions rise, and subtle, unsettling behaviors emerge. The film builds suspense through social discomfort, gradually revealing the sinister intentions of the hosts. The movie explores themes of politeness, power dynamics, and how societal norms can push people into uncomfortable and even dangerous situations when they ignore red flags. The escalating psychological torment leads to a chilling and disturbing climax, making it a haunting experience for viewers.
Lucifer, we are prey.
I need you to be brave.
And lastly, we have Imaginary, is a horror film that delves into the concept of imaginary friends. The story follows a young girl who, after moving into a new home, begins to interact with an imaginary friend that turns out to have sinister intentions. As her behavior changes and her family becomes increasingly concerned, the narrative explores themes of childhood innocence, fear, and the darker aspects of imagination. The film builds suspense through its eerie atmosphere, ultimately leading to a chilling climax that reveals the true nature of the imaginary friend. It highlights the fine line between imagination and reality, leaving viewers questioning what is real and what is not. Did you think the thrills were over? Not by a long shot. We've got 3 more spine-tingling movies creeping in just in time for the end of the year. Get ready. Terrifier 3 continues the gruesome saga of Art the Clown, who returns to unleash even more chaos and terror. This installment promises to ramp up the horror with a deeper exploration of Art's origins and a new group of victims facing his sadistic antics. Slated for release later this year, fans of the franchise can expect more of the shocking and relentless scares that have made it a cult favorite. This releases October 11th, 2024. Smile 2 picks up where the chilling original left off, diving deeper into the psychological horror of the malevolent force that haunts its characters. With a fresh cast and new twists, this sequel is sure to keep audiences on the edge of their seats as they confront their deepest fears. Expected to be released by the end of the year, fans are eager to see how this story unfolds and the new horrors it will reveal. Release date is October 18th, 2024. The classic tale of Nosferatu gets a modern reimagining, bringing the iconic vampire back to the big screen in a new light. This version stays true to the eerie atmosphere of the original, while adding contemporary elements that make it relevant for today's audience. Set to premiere by year's end, this film is anticipated to be a unique blend of nostalgia and fresh horror. And finally, this will be out December 25th, 2024. As Halloween approaches, excitement is building for this year's horror season. Who else is thrilled to see these terrifying films and dive into some spine-chilling experiences? And that's a wrap on our roundup of the best horror movies of 2024 so far. What's your favorite horror film from this year? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Flick Universe content. Stay spooky, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay tuned to our channel for the latest in film and entertainment. We thank you again for all the support. Goodbye for now, folk. Remember to stay spooking and stay exploring the Flick Universe with us.